Look. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the... Look. Take your seatbelt off.
Look, my hands are out.
How many occupants are in your vehicle? Open the door slowly and step out. Open the door.
Today, let's see what kind of karma police officers who make mistakes while performing their duties will suffer.
Ground. Get on the ground on your fucking stomach right now.
Church during intersection.
A U.S. Army officer, Karen Nazario, was stopped by Windsor, Virginia police on December 5, 2020. Karen Nazario expressed fear and confusion when the police made a request for enforcement.
Felony traffic stop.
Put your hands out the window! Put your hands out the window! Turn the vehicle off! Put your hands out the window!
I can't tell.
Put your hands out the window and turn the vehicle off!
He's not complying, Joe.
Let me see your hands! How many occupants are in the vehicle? How many occupants are in your vehicle? Open the door slowly and step out. Open the door. Get out the car. Open the door slowly and get out.
Get out of the car now!
Open the door and get out the car.
Get out of the car now! Yo, what? Guess what? I'm a driver too. I'm going to obey. Get out of the car. Get out of the car now! What's going on? You're fixing to ride the lightning, son. Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car!
Sir, just get out the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out.
Yeah, you should be. Get out. Get out!
Get out the car.
Get out now!
Escalating tensions led to use of pepper spray, repeated orders to exit the vehicle, and forced restraint.
You're being detained, okay? You're being detained for obstruction of justice?
Violation. I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told me why I'm being stopped.
Really? Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me.
Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me.
It's not a problem. Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Sir, look.
I'm trying to talk
Get out.
to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna talk to you. Just get out of my car.
Can you please
Get out.
relax? Can
Get
you
out.
please relax?
Get out of the car right now. Now.
This is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Whoa, hold on.
Daniel.
What's going? Hold on.
AO4 OC is deployed. Get out of the car! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now!
Sir, just get out the car.
Get out of the car now! Yeah, get out of the car and get on the ground now. You're gonna get it again.
I don't even want to reach my seatbelt.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Get out of the car now! Take your seatbelt off and get out of the... Take your seatbelt off.
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please.
Straight onto the ground. Straight onto the ground.
Ma'am, you leave, please.
Down. Let's go. Let's go.
Available.
Get on the ground. Get on the
Can
ground.
you please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now.
going on?
Get on the ground or you're getting sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on
going
the ground.
on?
Get on the ground now.
Can you please talk to me
Get on
about
the
what's
ground.
going
Get on the ground.
Finally, Nazario filed a suit in 2021 claiming that the two police officers violated his rights guaranteed under the First and Fourth Amendments during the traffic stop. The officers released Nazario and no charges were filed against him.
What kind of dog you got?
He's mixed. He's a service animal.
Why didn't you just do as we asked, sir? Why didn't you just do as we
I was
asked?
complying, my hands out.
No, you weren't. You were not. My partner put his blue lights on.
Yes.
You didn't stop.
I was pulling over to a well-lit area for my safety and yours. I have respect for law enforcement.
No, you don't.
And so,
No, you don't. No. Wrong answer, sir. If you did, we would not be in this situation right now. All
Can I
right?
get some water, please?
Absolutely. Set it right on this curb right here. Turn around.
Come sit on this curb.
Walk backwards. Walk backwards.
Can you get some water? Can you open up the window for my dog?
I got
please?
him.
I am choking.
We already
got 'em
did.
all in.
We already opened it.
I'm gonna go grab a
Sit down.
bottle
I
of
got
water.
you. Sit down on the
All right,
curb.
Joe. You good with that?
Yeah. Sit down on the curb. Sit down right there.
You want another one? If so, just let me know. I'll bring
That'll be
that
okay for now. Thank you. When I take your arms out, do not pull away, okay?
I'm not going to pull away. I'm going to ask you to please work with me.
I'm gonna work with you as much as you'll work with me.
My grandmother is retired NYPD.
All right, what do you want to do with this hand?
I'm going to twist it around this way. Yeah.
All right.
Can you look inside just a little bit, please?
Where's your ID at, sir?
I believe it's in this shoulder pocket.
Here.
Yes. You feel something rectangular?
That's all I'm supposed to do. If you just stepped off the car when we told you to, we'd be done by now.
Your
It's a simple
guns were drawn.
It's a simple traffic violation.
Mr. Nazario, look, you want to stop in a well-lit area because you're nervous.
Yes.
The whole BLM movement, you're probably nervous and all that. They feel the same way. They're nervous for their jobs and their lives. I get where you're coming from. They get where you're coming from. But let's let this pepper spray kind of wear off and stuff, and then just have an intelligent conversation with them.
Driving all the way down here. First of all, you passed the well-lit parking lot there, but okay, you felt uncomfortable here. Okay, coming here was not the problem. That was not the problem. The problem is when you refuse to get out of the car. Okay, you refuse to get out of the car. When we got here and you stepped out of the car, I can promise you.
Nazario was awarded $2,685 in compensation for damages after a jury determined former Windsor police officer Joe Gutierrez assaulted the army officer. The jury also determined that Officer Daniel Crocker must pay $1,000 in punitive damages for an illegal search of his vehicle, court documents show. The officer was fired in 2021 following an investigation into the use of force during the incident.
Okay, well, specifically, he was asking about weapons. What kind of weapons you got here?
It's right there. I'm sure you saw it already. Right
No, I mean, you just got a handgun or you got a long gun?
It's a handgun.
No long run. Where's it at?
I got it.
Like you said, let's worry about their safety. Like you worry about yours.
Hold on a minute, I'm gonna have to call you back. Oh, we still down Frank Systems. Be careful, Austin.
We're headed towards Continental.
The incident occurred on Sunday, August 29, 2021, in Homerville, Georgia, following a 911 call about suspicious people in a vehicle identified as 50-year-old Tracy Allen Guess and 42-year-old Samuel Reginald Thornton.
Ground. Get on the ground on your fucking stomach right now. Get on the fucking ground, Tracy. Get on the fucking ground. If you try running, I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. Get on the ground. Stay the fuck down.
Tense confrontation between police and suspect. Thornton ran from the area while officers attempted to take Guess into custody. Officers' electrical weapons were deployed against Guess but were ineffective.
Go ahead and try. Go ahead and try. Get the fuck on the ground. Get the right now, I'm about to beat your ass. Get in the down. Right now. Get the down. Try me, and you're going to regret it.
Guess was then shot in the leg by Homerville police, causing him to go into shock and be taken to the hospital.
Just that skitty mess. You fucking dog, man. Quit or I'm gonna shoot you. Resist or quit. Quit or I'm gonna. I don't want to shoot you. Let my dog go. Let my dog go.
Handling situations where force may be required is a challenging aspect of a police officer's job, regardless of gender. Always adhere to the training protocols and guidelines provided by your law enforcement agency. This includes understanding the appropriate use of force and when deadly force may be justified. When appropriate, consider using non-lethal force options such as tasers, pepper spray, or batons to control a situation without resorting to deadly force.
Oh, that's okay. Let me go. Let me go. Not yet. No. Right now?
We're clear. I mean, let's check this out. Hey!
The incident occurred in Lafayette while officers were on duty. The incident happened when the police were leaving the house when a dog attacked them, causing a police officer to open fire.
He's asking if your taser was out.
Hey, relax. Did you have your taser out? Where? Right here.
Alright, so they identified where she's just been shot.
The situation left officers confused and frightened. Lafayette police say a review board has determined that the was, quote, unwittingly, and the officer involved will not be determined.
There is no suspect. There's no outstanding suspect. It's an officer that's accidentally shot their own partner. That needs to be communicated so officers don't respond in a panic.
Yeah, come on, baby.
But shortcomings in the professional response were noted, including on the medical front. Delays in removing equipment, identifying injuries, and ineffective handling of efforts to transport injured officers. Recognize the need for ongoing training in handling and discipline. Proper trigger discipline and increased situational awareness can prevent high-pressure situations.
Get us out.
So luckily they got a medic on scene with what seems like less than a minute. Yeah, it was quick.
But they just drove around the corner and now they're pulling her back out, having her walk.
too. Making her walk.
Come on, baby, you're almost there. You're ready. Let's get all of her gear off once we get it. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to jail. You're going to kidnap me? What crime did I commit? Right now, failure to identify her. So, what do you need my ID for? What's the crime I committed? Because you were involved in an accident. I'm not saying you committed.
June 29th, 2023, Andrew learns about damage to his truck allegedly caused by hitting a building. Andrew apologizes, offers to fix or pay for the damage, and reaches an agreement with the building owner, Mr. Sutton.
You see him shaking?
Yep.
Are you alright? Do you need medical attention? No. What I want right now is for you to identify her. That's what you want? That's nice. If you want anything you want, you ain't going to get it.
Put your hands
I
up in
made
the
a
car.
deal with that man right there.
Put your hands up in the car.
I said, hey, maybe...
Put your hands up on the car.
Okay? And I worked out with him that I will cover the damages. That has nothing to do with you.
Fine.
Nothing to
I
do
still
with
have
you.
to do a report.
Do you report it? That's lovely.
Okay, hands up.
At this point, I wish to remain secure in my person's papers and effect.
However, trouble occurs when he meets police officers Zach Weber and Rob Neufeld from the Flandreau Police Department. Police asked for Andrew's identification, even though South Dakota law lacks stop and identify provisions.
Not on you. It's holding your arm. I do not wish for this to happen, gentlemen.
You were given a lawful order.
No, that's not an order. Yeah, dude, my wrist is backwards. Come on, man.
It's not backwards. It's on
It's
right.
not backwards. Come on.
It's supposed to be like this, so you can't.
So I'm supposed to be like this and like break my wrist? Come on.
It's not broke.
No, but you're gonna go try and sit me down in the back of your car like that. You want me to break my wrist when I
It's
sit
not
down?
going to
Come
break
on.
when you sit down.
Look at this. Am I even resistant? Is there a need for this, or is it just so that you guys can feel better about yourself?
Yeah, real good about myself.
Yeah, you do, huh? What law did I break by failure to identify? Let me see. Is South Dakota a stop and ID state?
Not
Gentlemen.
stopping an ID, you're involved in an accident.
Whoa, show me what law you're saying I'm breaking. You're over here throwing me in a car.
Okay, knives on you beside this one?
I have all kinds of stuff on my pockets that you are not free to touch, sir. That is my property.
Exactly, and you're under arrest. Any other knives?
I'm sure I got plenty on me.
Officers unlawfully restrain and handcuff Andrew, accusing him of being involved in an accident, violating his Fourth Amendment rights.
Your property's in the front seat right next to where you're going to be.
Well, it might behoove you to know that there's another small knife in my right pocket. And I really know you were not allowed to reach into my pocket. Untake the cuffs off and I'll get it my fucking self.
It's in your front pocket, you can't reach it anyway. Get in.
Do not fucking touch me. Oh, you can't just take the cuffs off, though, huh?
All right, have a seat.
I'd rather not.
I don't care what you rather do. Get in the car.
What is your name?
Sergeant Neuenfeld.
Neunfeld and Weber. What is your first name?
Rob.
Rob
Get in.
Neunfeld and what Weber?
Zach.
Zach Weber. No,
Inside
thank
the car.
you. This is against my will. I thought that was unlocked.
So what happened?
So Hassan used to cook at
This incident happened on private property and therefore has no business with these cops. It's not a legal matter, it's a civil matter. This cop is well within his rights to not identify and no law was broken, so his failure to identify charge is wrongful arrest.
She sends me and I said, "Do you have a picture of it?" She goes, "Yeah." So she sends me that from the apartment they live in.
Okay.
So I walk over there and look around the truck and she's walking back up. She said, "If I need to testify, I'll testify. What's right's right, what's wrong's wrong." I was like, okay. And she goes, "Oh, I was looking for license plate." She goes, "Oh, they're on the dash." So I took a picture of the license plate on the dash. So there's no plates anywhere else on the truck. And as I was sitting there, the lady in all the car, she's like, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "Is this yours? Or do you know whose this is?" "It's my husband's." "Why?" "So he hit my building." I said, "It's not a big deal. He just hit it. Just want to figure out what's going on." Right away she said, he didn't do that. He's been here forever." "When did it happen?" "So 10, 15 minutes ago." She just came to my office. "He's been here for a long time. That truck hasn't moved. There's a reason we put that brake in there for reasons like this. If we gotta cut it all out. It blends better." He was like, "Yep, no problem, whatever." And I said, "Hey, well, that's Zach." I said, "I just called the cops in case I have to turn into insurance. I need a police report." And then he took over. He got ordered right away.
So you didn't make no deal with him that he's going to pay for it?
I said I would have Han come look at it and we can figure out, because I gave him my number.
Okay.
I said, "We can figure out what it's going to take to fix it." I said, "But I don't know." He goes, "I'll fix it." "I'm going to have Dan fix it." I said, "If you're going to fix it, or you're going to pay to fix it, we're good, but I don't." And then you pulled in and then he got blooder.
So he didn't identify himself to you yet either?
Well, he said his first name, but I didn't catch it. He kind of moved.
So the statute that you need to identify yourself for is you hit the building.
Is that the law?
Yes.
Is that a statute?
South
or is that
Dakota
law?
State Codified Law.
It's a statute. It's not law.
It says codified law.
What sovereign writ that law?
If you believe your rights were violated, consider filing a complaint with the police department's Internal Affairs Division. Include as much detail as possible, and if there are witnesses, encourage them to come forward.
I'm in a natural state.
All right. So
I am not in the state of South Dakota. I am on
all right.
the land.
You can explain that to the
call.
judge. All right.
I don't need to hear it. You can explain that to the judge. Well, you guys are going to release me and stop wasting my time, or I'm going to charge you for my time. Yep, you tried that once already. It didn't work so well, did it? Oh, you think I tried that? Yes, I know who you are. Oh, okay. Let's see how that goes. You can identify yourself. Are you guys going to keep running your extortion racket? Because I've worked out with that man that I will compensate any and all damages. And I don't need no third-party interlopers interfering into my affairs. Because he said you didn't identify yourself. I identified myself to him. Not according to him. So what you want to do? I'd love to be left alone to go about my day. You're going to be left alone as soon as we get done with the crash report. Then why are you wasting my time? I'm not wasting your time. You're wasting my time because you won't give us your name so we can write it in the report and get this over with and get you on your way. My name is none of your fucking business. It is. It needs to go in the accident report. It needs to be given to the victim. Okay, I'll go talk to the victim.
What do you think about the punishment for the police who made mistakes in the video? Please leave a comment below to let us know. Follow me to see more true crime stories in life. See ya.
Him with his investigation, or you can go to jail. We don't really. It's my name is Good Citizen. Last chance. Last opportunity. What are you doing, man? Why are you being so rough with me? Oh, you're being so... Why are you throwing me around? Chill, I'll get in the car. Why don't you fucking relax? No, you just got to be a tough guy because you got me in handcuffs. You got that uniform on. The state gave you some title. You think you're king. I know. But why don't you calm the fuck down?